Hey everybody, it's me, Mirame, your favorite 50% fanboy, 50% genius EV VTuber, also known as C9NX, and welcome back to more of, well, the couch. For now, we're going to be watching for Prime Access because I haven't actually seen it yet. Then we're going to actually get into the meat and bones of this update, which is Jade's Shadow's Constellations. There's Orion and Sirius. I know that Orion and Sirius are what you get to name Stalker and Jade's child, but I don't know how they got into this adult, maybe like teenager Warframe size. But we'll see. Hope maybe these will give an explanation. Maybe the quest itself will give an explanation, which I've heard is about 30 minutes from a friend. But we'll see. So as always, grab a snack, grab a drink, ideally water, because that's what's best for you. Check your posture and hope you enjoy the stream. Let me check if the audio is fine. Hopefully it is. And great. Actually, I don't know how to get rid of this. Like, usually there's like a, hey, I understand, and then you can continue, but... well, guess we're gonna have to find out now. Actually, you know, I have to, yeah, I have to log in for, crap. Wait, do I have Chrome? I don't. We'll find out with Chrome. What about clear cookies? No, clearing cookies will like log me out and stuff. Well, okay, let's look at the other stuff first, and then let's see if Chrome helps afterwards. Okay, so let's start with Ryan, since Ryan is slightly older. It's downloaded. Okay. Quality, let's do 1440p. I don't think I can watch 4K. Okay. I feel like it's gonna be a music video than anything. Is that Stalker's head they're standing on? That red one, I don't know if it's Orion or Sirius, it looks a bit like the main character that Kami got killed. Bit of yellow. With red and green I understand, but why yellow? Is that their like middle color? I just realized the red is like Stalker's color and green is Jade's color. I honestly need more context for this battle because I have no idea like why they're fighting, who I should be rooting for. I don't even know their abilities. All I'm getting is like a potential epileptic trigger. Right, the sentient chip. Like Hunhow, I think that's Hunhow. Sure. What's the difference then with the other one? This is what the level 10 Green sees. Yeah, what's the difference with Orion and Sirius's videos then? If I can even tell the difference. Oh, it's not my green or this one, I think, is it? I honestly would not be able to tell. Fire red and leaf green, sure. Okay, whatever, man. Is Chrome done yet? Stay signed out. Skip. Not the image, I want the link. Okay. It's asking for 2FA, but I don't get the 2FA thing. Run it away, come on. It's asking me to get the text message 2FA. It'd be great if you give it to me. Fine, let's run it away. You're not sending a 2FA to me. Now I get the 2FA, okay. Look. A whopping minute. Okay, Chrome works, but Firefox doesn't work. Jesus Christ, that is loud. Set it to the same audio as Firefox. There we go. Give me a sec, guys. And switch it to Chrome. There we go. Now we can watch it. Guess I'll like keep Chrome for 18 plus videos.
The drums are silent. The Emperors lie butchered by Tenno blade.
That sounds slightly different compared to before. It's the hex.
Yesterday, we lay languid on our couches of gold. Today, that gold festoons the ingrate hordes.
What a fucking trigger.
How they howl, these motherless pups. The gods are dying. Our twilight has come.
Oh, don't mention
In
Twilight.
the hour of the rising wolf.
Exactly. Oh, that's the Ritter herself. That I did not expect. Okay, that explains it. The rating. The age rating. Maybe it's a bit low. This is either like, I think this is 30 frames. Your ally.
not foretell our ending? I gasp. I lust after this preferred death. At last, immortality has savor.
Now we're playing Dead by
And I
Daylight.
ponder, beast. Do you have my scent? Varuna.
I think they should have done this with whatever the Garuda Prime. Is Garuda Prime out? Yeah, I think Garuda Prime's out. Yeah, I feel like a lot of this would be better suited for Garuda rather than Garuda. But whatever. Okay, now we're going close Chrome. I don't need Chrome anymore, I don't think. There we go, back in Firefox, and Jade Shadows. Yeah, these two.
Hi, Tenno. Our next major update, Jade Shadows Constellations, releases June 17th. And
This is
with
about 22 hours ago when the update released.
it comes new Railjack content. In this video, we'll dive into the specifics of the 2 new character-driven cinematic missions, including how to access them and what to expect in terms of gameplay.
Two cinematic missions.
Sit back,
Interesting.
relax, and
thought it
let's
was
take a trip to
one.
Uranus. These new Railjack missions combine
Garuda.
skirmish and assassinate into one. They feature Vina, Garuda's protoframe, and Ryoku, Ash's protoframe, as they duke it out in the Uranus
Is
Proxima.
Ash male or female for the protoframe?
Each mission is uniquely
I don't know. Ash Umbra is like theorized to be male. Like either theorized or like conceptualized to be male. Either Ash Umbra or Ash protoframe.
tied to aiding either
Like
Vina
years ago.
or Ryoku using their powerful, fully equipped Railjacks and max rank intrinsics. We'll go over each ship's loadout later in the video. These missions are intended to be multiplayer friendly, as each squad member has access to the same high-powered gear from Vina and Ryoku's Railjacks. So, you don't need to worry about whether or not your own Railjack can withstand battle in public matchmaking.
So that's for people who don't play Railjack, because if for some reason they don't like it. I don't get the hate on Railjack and Arcwing. I really like both Arcwing and Railjack. I think Railjack kind of underdelivered compared to how it originally was back when it was first announced. With like you being able to help another squad, which kind of did work out in Scarlet Sphere. It did kind of happen, but they should focus on that more because that would make the game a lot more interactive across squad.
However,
Would
you
increase
do
player
have the option
retention.
to test your personal Railjack's ability while playing solo. On board Vina or Ryoku's Railjack, you are tasked with fighting your way onto the rival Protoframe's capital ship to take them down. Enter if you dare, Tenno. Ryoku's capital ship is laden with booby traps, and Vina's
Love
is a
booby
bloody monstrosity flowing with crimson. Fighting your way onto their ships will involve riding a ravenous golden maw in space with Ryoku, or ram-sledding into a capital ship with Vina. Yeah, let's talk about how you'll be able to get into all of that
Yeah,
when
how
the
are we
update
getting
launches.
an Oreworm or a
To
Maw?
access these new missions, you'll need to complete the Jade Shadows Constellations quest.
Can you press?
It'll be available to play from your codex on update release if you've completed its prequel, Jade Shadows. So if you haven't played it yet, now's the time to do so before the update launches. Completing the Jade Shadows Constellations quest will unlock the new Uranus Proxima Railjack Zone. From here,
I even
you can choose
finished,
to aid either Vina
Stuff
in the
Railjack one
Scoria's
day, I
Angel
don't
mission
remember.
or Ryoku in the Kuva Witch mission.
Which
These
was a
missions
lie.
can also be accessed by visiting Vina and Ryoku in Pontus Tower, a special post-quest hub. Open the fast
Is it a
travel
rail-
wheel.
Wait,
and
hold on. Is it on the
select
Railjack
a
map? No, it's a
special
regular map. Okay,
post-quest
okay.
hub. Open the fast travel wheel and select who you'd like to
Whaler.
skirmish against. Doing so will bring you to the protoframe heading the mission and the Railjack dock, located through the portal behind them. From the console on the right, you can board their Railjack, or yours, if matchmaking is set to solo. Once boarded, use the navigation console to begin the mission.
We're gonna have to look into that when we actually play.
Under the guidance of Vina or Ryoku, you'll gather intel in the heat of battle to find the opposing protoframe's capital ship and board it. Once you've entered the ship, you will fight alongside the
What
allied
the hell is
protoframe
that?
through hazards
I mean,
and
those are
special enemy
constellations for
units
sure,
to go
but what
face
the
to
hell?
face with the rival protoframe. Successfully defeating them will reward you with new resources, tokens of favor from Vina and Ryoku.
Yeah, that's like the event trade.
Emerald talents
thing.
are rewarded from the Kuva Witch mission, while Crimson talents are rewarded from the Scoria's Angel mission. These resources are used to purchase blueprints for Sirius and Orion, their signature heavy slice, and many other goodies from a secret vendor in Pontus Tower who we will not name in this video, as it is a quest spoiler. Okay, the time has come for us to take a look at Vina and Ryoku's unique railjacks. The Marrowbone, a fast, bloodthirsty vessel that shines in frenzied close-range combat.
I think you get it that for like either through the platinum or through something else. I don't remember. That was a long time ago.
Or turn the tables and aid Ryoku to infiltrate Vina's capital ship with his railjack, Santavan's Oath, a stealthy, destructive machine fit for an assassin.
Either the default railjack or
this is the ship that you will command alongside Ryoku in the Kuva Witch mission. In addition to both of their railjacks sporting their signature style, they are also preloaded with their own Plexus loadouts, components, and armaments. You can access the component and armament details via the left console in the railjack dock.
How much can you modify?
Both Vina and Ryoku also have their very own railjack crews that will fill roles if you do not have a full squad. Just like your own, they can be assigned roles from the tactical menu during the mission. Let's assign Barnacle here, one of Vina's crew, with manning the swivel turret. Nice! You go, Barnacle! Speaking of crew, you can also recruit new crew for your personal railjack from the secret vendor in Pontus Tower. Vina, Ryoku, Latrox Un, and Jakar Lar are available to hire with Crimson and Emerald talents. And each possess their own unique traits and railjack strengths.
Deimos.
This new crew may come in handy to tackle Steel Path railjack missions, also new with this update. And that, Tenno, concludes our look at the new railjack content coming in the Jade Shadows Constellations update. As always, the patch notes will have all the nitty-gritty details for you on launch day, which is June 17th. After the plus is over. Thanks so much for watching.
So we can see what else is new. Okay. Neat. And last but not least, we have, I assume, the version trailer. Gameplay trailer, not version trailer. I'm thinking of Genshin / Honkai Star Rail. Making soccer, I think. We're just reusing footage from Jade Shadows and previous animated scenes.
You sense it, Shadow. A new and terrible education awaits.
Patient.
Blades are ready. I offer you a quick death.
Okay, why are these two always fighting? That's a black hole.
And they call me insane.
Our future must survive.
We finally found you alive, Daddy dearest.
Make this a fitting finale. Serious Orion.
Yeah, Pride is his scythe. The Ryoku is male. Whatever. We'll see. Okay, let's get into the game now. Give me about a minute. No one's watching as usual, maybe one, but that's probably Warudo. I have the game updated to the newest hotfix, so it's just my SSD going to be the problem for loading rather than me needing to download the update. Really cool art, though, but why is the green one the smaller one? I guess having red and as the main background color is like more impressive, ominous. Yeah, because green is a good color. I don't even remember if I picked Orion or Sirius. I think I picked Orion. If it sounds not as strong. Like when you pronounce words, Sirius sounds more well serious. Orion sounds more a bit calmer. For a name, I think I don't really remember why which I picked and why. But at the current me, you know, I would have picked Orion. I think also Damachi's movie had something related to Orion as well. Really need to get an overlay so that I can remove the black bar at the bottom here. Jade Shadow's Constellations. The conflict complex stretches through time and space. Discover what fuels this fiery battle and come to understand the Stalker's role in this follow-up to Jade Shadows. Okay. Meet Sirius and Orion. Wield the power of the stars in a constant battle for supremacy. Dueling suns, Sirius and Orion, occupy the space of a single Warframe, jockeying for position to rain cosmic destruction upon foes. Sirius and Orion are customized and upgraded separately, but can be swapped between in mission and by casting abilities. Swap between the suns, the little constellation stars, which we saw like in the bottom right there, which are used to generate their ultimate celestial clash. And our latest Warframe via the new Railjack missions in the Uranus Proxima after completing Jade Shadow's Constellations quest. I wonder why they designed Sirius and Orion this way though. Like, this feels like what should have been Equinox's kit, given like one Warframe and two Warframes in one body kind of thing. Jade Shadow's Constellations quest. When a great sentient summons the Stalker to a bizarre conflict unfolding in the Orb Valis, he must confront the shocking consequences of his own actions. The shadows of his future, Sirius and Orion, have come calling in this cinematic quest, and they are not alone. New proto-frames for Ash and Garuda. Mentors who have raised Sirius and Orion in their respective futures. Ryoku Ash and Vena Garuda share a rivalry of their own. Where Ryoku drives home his pride at the tip of an assassin's blade, Vena soaks in the endless acceptance of wrath. So that's why they seem to be fighting all the time. Venture to the Uranus Proxima and choose which proto-frame to aid in battle. These new Railjack missions become available after completing the Jade Shadow's Constellations quest. Nidus Reimagined? Is he getting a rework or like a deluxe kit? Nidus' kit has received a refresh featuring various quality of life changes to help him grow his mutation stacks more quickly. Highlights include increased mutation stacks capped to 200, I believe it was 150 before. Virulence does damage over time that also generates mutation stacks. Virulence. I don't remember which ability that is. Lava can be recast now. Lava is his crowd control ability. Ravenous Radius scales with range. Nice. Improved maggot targeting, that's also nice. For full details of this change, check out the official patch notes. We might look at that in a bit. So QLL changes. Jade Shadow's Constellations brings a variety of quality of life changes to existing content. Corpus Ship Tau Set Remaster, that's nice. Corpus Ship Tau Set, that was remastered a long time ago, but I guess that's also for Railjack. The remaster came around Jovian Concord, I think, maybe even before. Because Jovian Concord was the Jupiter update, Jupiter rework. Meltdown unification from enemy attacks. I wonder what that is. DOT preview and health bars. That's interesting because that might incentivize me to use DOT weapons now. Because the reason why I hated DOT weapons is because I don't know how fast they're gonna die. I'd rather hit them directly and like, you know, they die when they die rather than hitting them and then they die a few seconds later. But benefit of DOT weapons compared to crit weapons is that they have more base damage since they don't need crit. New camera position setting, user interface setting, that's interesting, and more. Learn about these QL changes and more in our official patch notes. Elevator Arsenal. New Encounter and Genesis have been added to the circuit for the Obex. That is one of the melee... I forgot what's the thing with like both the hands and legs. Whatever that weapon type is. Stog, of all things. Stog. Vectus, that's a sniper with like one bullet in the chamber. Ballistica, that's interesting. Ballistica's always been pretty good. You have the default Ballistica, you have the Ballistica Prime, and the Ballistica... Rakta Ballistica. The Rakta Ballistica can spawn ghosts, which helps you in battle. So I'm interested in how that works. And Destreza, that's a rapier. Enhance your arsenal even further with new arcanes, available for various proximate missions and new Warframe augments. Choose the Path of Wisdom in the new Dante Times collection, or flaunt the new Vena and Ryoku Gemini skins for Gerda and Nash. Okay, continue. Yeah,
Thank you for returning to
don't need that. A new mail.
Unread inbox messages
I-
make me ill.
Completed some honorary challenge logging in. I have no idea which one that is.
I was feeling
Shut up.
homesick, but Drill Bit stayed up with me. It was really cool just having someone there.
This guy's been here for like 2 years, 1 or 2 years. I haven't killed him yet. Inspiration of Unity, Operator. Otis hopes you have been enjoying your time of the clan. It is wonderful for you to have a place to call home. Otis has acquired a new item to help strengthen unity of this operator's clan. The loyal Cephalon Otis. Let's take a look at that. I need to go into my arsenal anyway to like change my loadout for what I believe is a railjack mission coming up. Where do I... Emotes... Where is the new one? This one. I believe you need to be in a squad or something to do this. Like, for one person, it's just a kick, and then you just, cross your arms. Okay. Alright. Let's take out Hugo's Prime, because there's probably going to be new enemies and stuff to scan. For Warframe, we don't have Stalker, to use. So I'm just going to use Excalibur. That's what we usually use. Fenmore's fine, Nuker's fine, maybe Broken War.
Operator, I've run
I don't think we're gonna be fighting
sentient,
Sentient, so I'm gonna use Broken War.
You don't need to thank me.
And then for Focus School, let's use never mind. Just in case. Let's use Unera, just in case I get nuked. Need a bit of standing anyway. You should be good on, other things. I think we need to be too focused on those.
North
If not, we can if it load. There you go. Nothing I can really do at the moment. Let's see if there are any new augments you can buy.
These help you.
Yep. We have Kunihimo loading. That's our Kome. Kunihimo augment. 6 skills with weapons affected by Kome's passive gains a loaded die and always rolls 6. Hold to cast empowered Kunihimo and consume all die. That's pretty nice. I don't know. I haven't used Kome yet, but that seems pretty good. Not to a swarm. I was thinking of the cooling company. No, not to augment. Alternate fire releases Peregrims that swarm 8 meters around the point of aim for 15 seconds, silencing enemies and sealing their energy for allies. That's pretty good.
We are honored.
That's basically silence for Dante. Silence for Dante and also energy for allies. That's pretty neat. Let's see, any from here? Doesn't seem like it. I think there's more than 2. Usually they add like 4 to 6 mods per update, or every time they add new augments. Yep. Reroute Rampage for Knockoff. Collecting reroute orbs summons additional sprawlings inflicting 250 toxin damage with increased critical chance each hit. I don't use Knuckle, but that seems neat to have. It's rare for them to add useless augments. Rhythm Guard. So passive, gain 100 over guard when using an ability onto backbeat. I don't use Temple, so Mount doubles up to 1600 per beat, but resets if the beat is missed. So kind of like Octavia, but for shields and overguard. Overguard, sorry, not shields. Neat. Right, I forgot to change my Excalibur mod loadout.
Excellent armaments, operator. Please
Assume I'm on tanking.
Covered
Yeah, I'm on
in
tanking.
blood.
safe and sound.
We'll probably switch to ult though. I don't know if it's. I mean, I'm sure it's loading something. There we go. Jade Shadow's Constellations. When Henao summons the soccer to. Okay, yeah, we saw this. Okay. Take fodder to continue. Press X 30 to 40 minutes complete. We have time. That's Stalker Ship. I don't remember if you get Stalker Ship after completing Jade Shadows. I think you do. What are those? These are fragments of something. Don't tell me it's the third spider that we've been waiting for. That's the Orion Sirius right there.
Shadow. Father. Protector. I have made many mistakes. Grave ones. But they may yet be reforged into lessons. Go to Venus. It's Valis. A new and terrible education awaits.
And if we're playing a Stalker, we might not need I don't need to put in too much file for our loadout. So as usual, we have our enhanced hate. Whoop. Emerald X Crimson, so I assume it's because Stalker doesn't know them yet. Okay, so excuse me for not remembering how Stalker's abilities work. That's why I'm using his weapons only. Getting a bit overwhelmed by the particle effects here. Listen, Crimson is done. I go. I don't know, operator. We have infinite revives. It's fine. No polar punishment. March. Up straight. What's point in going invisible if he's still going to see you? Spammy.
Their battle will rage on in eternity. Unless you stop them. Shadow.
what we traveled back for? This write-off is your father? Very well. Let us show him what a mistake it was to choose Sirius.
Okay.
How indeed. How can we both be here? Do you not recognize your own son, Sirius? He is wounded in body and soul. We are locked in eternal conflict by a force we can feel but not see, slaughtering each other over and over. We finally found you, alive. We retreat now and hide. Find us.
You're not gonna tell us where you're gonna be? So I assume Hanel's mistake was sending I just like the red one to Vina, I assume. Well,
You sense it, Shadow. They are both. Even though you hold Sirius here, in another place,
I chose Sirius.
Orion was held by you also. And now they come for you from beyond this time. Time is a river, and they have learned to swim upstream. They're from a doomed future where one always wins. Yet now, they've found you. We must stop their war. But you cannot do this alone. Too much is unknown. Too many forces are raised against you.
we could get our own
You
forces.
must seek help.
Not them. Not again.
Looks constipated.
Calm, Shadow. This time, I agree. The dreamers can never know. Naka can never know. She must always believe in a future.
Who are we gonna find as allies? And that's a spoiler character. Like, who can Stock even have as allies aside from us? And but we're not, you know, allowed. And it's us. Okay.
La 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 la. La. Hordes loves his new vocalizer module. At last,
Who is him?
a quiet night on the orbiter. Not even so much as a oh no!
You just teleported.
A chance. After what you put us through last time, my poor operator. Shoo.
These weren't here before. I guess it's Orders not letting us in with these forces. I wonder if we can keep them. Okay, now I think we were meant to be caught in that case. I don't think you
Helmet
lose.
hasn't been itself since the drifter climbed into its mouth.
I gotta distract Orders with helmets, it seems like. Helmet's mouth. Hello.
Helmet, stay calm.
Maybe look around you, depending on which direction you come from. Yeah. Is Umbra actually here, or is it because I chose Umbra? But that's not my Umbra. So that's, I assume this is like Umbra himself.
Intruder! Intruder! Stalker is... Wait. Umbra? Umbra? Umbra. Ordis will... Must... Go with you.
I haven't seen Umbra in a long time.
Treat the operator
Like Umbra
this.
himself.
I will not allow... Oh,
Also, why is his face broken?
Understood.
His face should not be broken.
well... Ordis will just keep the operator distracted while you are gone. But do not expect a rescue.
It's the two fathers, I guess.
Your companion understands the truth of this conflict, Shadow. You can be the one to save your sons. Let us begin by listening.
Man. I wish they added the Umbra more into the other quests, like New War. For since like after the sacrifice, Umbra has just been silent. Like he has not shown up at all. Has zero significance to the plot.
The Corpus know much. Surely they have detected this anomaly in the orb Valis. Intercept their data to locate both Sirius and Orion.
Where was Umbra? Okay, I need something that has. Okay, there's Umbra. What was the Dread needs time to charge? And the melee, you know, I have to get up close and personal to use it. And they both have travel time. I guess I could use like Mark for Death or something.
I know you are at war with yourself, Shadow. Your choice of a name was simple, from your beating heart. But the Void, our enemy, nursed and nurtured the unchosen name, forging a rival path, a second son. There is room in your heart for both. We must...
I don't think I need to release the lockdown.
that.
Not releasing the lockdown might actually help us by limiting the amount of entrances the enemies can come from. What does he have? He has the Paris Prime. I guess I assume the Sciagity for his melee. That is his signature. Interesting he has the Paris Prime though. What else do you have? You have a secondary. Lato Prime, okay. So I guess that is his cannon loadout then.
These ships, the alloys are dated 20 years from now. Truly a doomed future. Their plans, however violent, however drastic, cannot be allowed to take shape.
Why are we here though? Like, what are we intercepting? This is the location of the green guys. Ryoku and either Ryan or Sirius. Now we have the extraction. I wonder how is Umbra coming with us? There's only like one room, one slot for the landing craft. Maybe Umbra is using our landing craft while Ordis is keeping us occupied. Level 175. Umbra, why he's here. Oh. I guess the baby, not that guy.
You could not have known. Your dilemma is a fell comedy to the dweller in the void. I almost hear them laughing now.
What is Umbra doing to the kid? Is ore farming in front of the kid?
Shadow, restrain those opportunistic mentors. Learn what you can, how your kind have been twisted. You must meet with Sirius and Orion, uninfluenced by future forces. I will create such an opportunity for us, Shadow. Umbra the Broken, you are here to help with one thing. Watch the child.
This gets to control Umbra. But his face is still broken, and we fixed his face. Rather, he fixed his own face in the sacrifice. And then never broke again, or he never should have broken. Oh my god. Did I count? I don't think it counted. Okay, it did count. Okay, I'm not good at playing the Shazin. Like, at all. He's disappointed in Shazin skills. Okay. Hunt Vina or Ryoku? I think Vina is the evil one, so let's hunt her. Maybe not like, evil, but she is not mentally sound. Also, I should change the setting where, if I tab out the audio turns off. That is a really red and white chip. Much more horrifying on the inside.
Before you confront Vina, unveil her secrets. We must know what dangers her
These
future
ghouls?
holds.
Or these ghosts? What frenzy crewman? What the hell is that? Destroy bloodline. Okay. What the hell are bloodlines? What the hell is that? They are tanky. I assume... what is you? Okay, so that line was just showing us where it came from. There's that A site. Walker's auto breach.
Whispers from a future we must never allow to pass. Whispers of a Cephalon Parnos. A plague.
I was Cephalon? Or is that like future Parvos? I don't... We'll find out.
This future is shrouded in darkness. Orion alone. Always fighting Sirius. His witch. His partner. You must understand. This future is doomed. The Tenno made sure of that.
There's Vina.
What? Oh, a fight? Do you not approve of your future daughter-in-law?
You must only restrain this witch. Orion will come for you. This is inevitable.
We just knock her out. Okay, let's change the settings. Both for the audio and also for... Where is it? And also my ability scrolling. Scroll? Oh. Ability. Invert. I think it's this one. I know it's somewhere because like when I scroll through my abilities, it's when I scroll through my abilities, it's reversed. It should be one of these. It's definitely somewhere. Problem is where. I don't think it's in controller. I don't think they changed that. I'm so confused. Okay, it's fine. At least change the audio. That's more important for now. I can just use the number keys for my abilities. Yeah. Do we have to do the other one now, or is the sun gonna come for us now? Do we play as Orion now? No. Mission report. We're still here, the baby. And we're still holding it.
Speak.
Why is he speaking? We're the one reporting.
Is subdued. Orion is hunting the path here. Go once more.
What?
Adjust your weaponry if you see fit.
We can use Umbra's loadout. I think I would prefer Umbra's loadout. We both have the bow, but I would prefer having the Lato Prime for having a non-projectile weapon. A hit scan weapon is what I mean. Also, you know, we get to make things up. And the Skagity can also help us stay in Viz if you get a stealth kill. Capture mission. Yep, definitely new tile set.
Relentless blade, a worthy foe.
Yeah, that means
He
blade.
must be sheathed or broken. Find him.
That's a new terminal. Oh,
These mass-produced minions have clearly been cloned from a single master. I suggest you find the strongest among them.
I know you're here.
yep, they were right about the
I've
traps.
sent the boy.
These are traps as well? I thought these were like
This eternal dance has
Rail
come
guards.
to an end.
guardrails.
I do not belong here. I welcome death at your hand. Make this a fitting finale.
We're killing him? I'm sure we can just... I suck with the deagle for a reason. Oh, it's AK Lex Prime. I thought it's just Lex Prime. Or Act Lex Prime. What the hell is that? It's like a shredder of some kind. I must say, Vina is a much bigger threat than he is. Okay, so he... I did or past that, whatever. Doesn't matter. We did our thing. I assume we have a lockdown from the orange door. No, we don't. I didn't one-shot it. Now I assume we meet Orion and Sirius. I just realized the flaps on their head. I guess that's Jade's you know, thing. Jade has those like flaps on her body, mostly on her belly.
Orion and Sirius are seeking your trail. They sense us. Conflict is imminent. Before they arrive, travel to Uranus Proxima, above me here. For there is something I must be certain of. Some way to stop this foul mockery of family that has led to us.
Listen, we got it. I assume we're boarding like a sentient ship instead of a railjack. But we'll see. Also hope that Umbra has a bigger role in this than just babysitting. The mockery. Did we get resources? No.
Sirius. One a
Murmur.
constellation, the other a bright light. Our infinite scented eyes gazed upon them on our way to the new naked stars. Watched as they whispered by. We could have gone toward them. Perhaps it's time to gaze on what could have been.
Hope we're back to using a Stalker's loadout. We could get nano spores though.
Listen. The void. It has done this. An eternal conflict. Sacrifice is needed to stop it. Just like my Nata did. For her children. The poison glow. Brighter than a star. It may be here that you see something I could not. Touch it in all its impurity. Withstand its vacuous laughter. Wield it. Bring it to me.
Green one seems to be winning. The ones I could see. Jade mockery.
Not believe its promises. Its lies.
Yeah, the Fourier is actually pretty strong.
Shadow, bring the void spark. Hurry.
We have a thing above our head.
Adult sons hasten toward the infant, and even Umbra cannot hold them for long. I've taken a terrible risk, but we need them together.
Glad Umbra is getting more to do than just babysitting. He's babysitting 3 of our sons. Why do we not have weapons if we, if Rumble is holding them off?
You wonder how Natar hid the moon in the void? What it cost? I am done with tricks, Shadow. We're all here now. Sons of Shadow, hear me. I am the great and terrible, sentient destroyer of worlds. This day, I spurn my legacy. I repudiate destruction. I failed my people. I failed my children, Era, Natar. I failed the Shadow, your father. I shall not fail in this.
Aw.
I, who once severed worlds, now offer what I never had. Peace. To you, void jester who watches our grief, I give my past, myself, in bargain to sever the eternal battle you began.
Did he put himself in the void as a sacrifice? The Cup Shadow. I assume that's what happened.
Dinner time! Did you forget it was your night to cook? Come on now, before he gets fussy.
I am Hanhao, sentient architect of worlds. It's my honor to prepare a new home for you. I shall be happy to see you populate it.
What do you mean, populate? Well, Raz is holding Sirius, and Sirius is holding Orion. Well, their adult form is holding their baby forms. And Jade is here.
Kill like spicy or sweet?
I don't even know which is which. We'll get a bit more of a hint. I assume this is sweet. This probably these two are probably savory, and these are spices, but I don't know which is which. Does the game tell me which is which? So this is sweet. Seasoning sweet. Sparkle sugar. Great for candies and desserts. But I love it in savory dishes.
I hope his spice tolerance is like yours.
Because Shadow has good spice tolerance. Okay. Seasoning salty. Salt enhances any dish, but not good for Soren's blood pressure. He has a sigh. Soul pepper, hot as soul, and flavorful too, so I can't get enough of this. I guess we make different dishes for them. Let's look at the meats. Or like the main stuff. We have regular meat, or Horask brisket. Braised and simmer slow, sweet to taste. I can eat this every day, so this is for sweet food. Trowlock fish, sorry. Salt liberally and stew for hours. An Austrian favorite, and a quiet taste, so it's probably not that good. Borgun tuber, tangy taste with bitterness that melts away when cooked. So I love this served spicy hot. So let's make a spicy dish. Or this one.
If he's anything like you, he'll love it spicy. And me, well, I could never say no to sweets.
Jade likes sweet food. If the green one is anything like Jade, then he's gonna like the sweet kind. You're sweet, right? Yep.
I wonder if he'll be a vegetarian like you.
Oh, so Stalker is a vegetarian that likes spicy food. Interesting. I don't know if I'll ever get to use this information, but you know. But before we do, just in case it triggers a cutscene, I don't know where we are. I assume we're in the void, but sentients can survive in the void. What if Hunhao... Hunhao's probably died, but maybe Hunhao, in his, like, corpse, we get to, like, you know, make a room inside. Maybe he has a room inside all along, but it was like a ship. But we instead change it to our home. We'll see. Hopefully it gets explained. Don't feed the baby spicy, please.
Your mother was the better cook. Stay together.
Did we get back to the reality? Or is that the end? Yep, it's the end. So get an honoria for completing Jade's Shadows. Or rather, Jade Shadows Constellations. Through Hunhao's sacrifice, an impossible future has come to pass. Both Sirius and Orion will share in their father's love and legacy. Only time will tell what will become of the doomed futures they hail from. Alright. The alerts. There's an alert for, an honoria of all things. Sure. Why not? Two new Tenno and a more experienced one. I assume this mission isn't going to be that hard. Given that it's like level 10 to 15. Oh. I guess I bounced on Knuckle? Yeah, I bounced on Knuckle with the building.
Keep moving. None of the scanners have detected you. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
More of himself.
And they are on the run.
Go.
Another successful mission. Find extraction.
Oh, I thought that was this is one. Okay, let me ping it. Oh, change my keybinds in it. Yep. Okay, I need to redo my keybinds as well. Let's try to scan something. Sure, free honoria, yes.
Another job well executed.
Let me ask my friend if he's ready, because he said at this time.
Check your inbox, operator. Maybe orders will
Get him
be
down.
message someday.
Tenno, I have prepared this missive to arrive after I have done what I must now do with the poison we all danced with, the void. Did you hear laughter? Do you feel lighter? My efforts may fail. The void might reject my sacrifice, but I know how it covets. It will want everything I was, and in turn, I will collapse its frayed mockery. All will be together. I only hope they feel this peace I offer. Their happiness is theirs to find. I place the essence of that which is both Sirius and Orion into your hands. For safekeeping, you will understand the importance of keeping family together. If we ever meet again, I will not know you. So I shall say only this. I do not sacrifice my memories of our acquaintance lightly. But I know that you are taking care of her. I remain a proud father. Unhow.
Now,
Everything in orders,
shut up.
operator? Is that a pun? I will attempt to bypass this fault.
now stop using the prefix, the great and terrible. Usually in his mail, if we can find his mail. He usually describes himself as great and terrible Unhow. God, there's a lot of mail from Lotus. That's our night. Does Unhow not send us much mail? I guess is it numeric? Oh, no, alphabetical? It is that it's going to be slightly harder than the Lotus. There you go. Yeah, the great and terrible Unhow. Okay, so what we got, Sirius and Orion's blueprint. Orion's Swaddle Sandana. Huh. Sirius is Swaddle Sandana, okay. Stay together display. Sirius alone display and Orion alone display. We not get the hunt display, or is that like just a part of the display? Like if we zoom in, then that's the hunt part. Okay. I think there's a color palette for Sirius and Orion, separately. But I'll have to check. Orion. Orion's easier to type. No. Let's look at their bundle. Doesn't seem to be anything unique in their bundle, like as in things that can only be obtained through the bundle. But yeah. The two new melees in Sirius and Orion. Okay. With the power of the stars in a constant battle for supremacy, the dueling suns, Sirius and Orion, occupy the space of a single Warframe, jockeying for position to rain cosmic destruction upon foes. The passive, swapping between them, grants 45% ability efficiency for the next 2 casts. You want to swap, every 2 to 3 abilities. When below 50 energy, Sirius and Orion will steal energy from each other, so that's a bit of equilibrium. If you constantly use Sirius or Orion, then you have a bit of an extra pool of energy. How do you switch between Sirius and Orion? Chronal Ejection. Hurl Sirius's Jade Light infused scythe, dealing heat damage while collecting any pickups in its path. Swap to Orion and use Gravitic? How do you spell this? How do you pronounce this word? Gravitic Slash. Okay. How do we, see the other ability? Here? Okay, yeah. Passive remains the same, so let's look at the green one. I just keep forgetting which one. It's Sirius. Green one is the Sirius, okay. Jade Stars. This conjures Jade Light motes that slowly regenerate over time. Attacking enemies launches the motes, dealing heat damage and status effects. How does this differ from Jade's own, then? I guess his is more like Nova's 1, while Jade is a constant duration. I think, I'm not sure. Light Sanctuary. Sirius creates a well of light that heals and revives allies. Revives allies? That is interesting. Because usually you don't have much difficulty reviving allies aside from like Arbitration. Arbitration and like Steel Path. Those are the only places that's like hard to revive. With Steel Path, you have a Steel Path and also like newer game modes. Like Temporal, Archimedia. Like those ones you have a limited revive time. And each time you get down, the timer gets shortened with how much you had remaining on the previous revive. While reducing incoming damage, the well slowly grows in size and power. So I wonder how that works in Arbitration and like those newer game modes I mentioned. Celestial Clash, that's one that requires Constellations. Zeus and Orion take to the skies in a cosmic duel. Each attack consumes a Constellation star to inflict colossal collateral blast damage. Match the star's color to the Warframe's color to get increased critical chance. So left is Sirius and right is Orion. Okay. Here are Constellation stars by using abilities. No more than 2 stars of the same color can be added in a row. Now switch to Orion. This is Gravitic Slash. Repel enemies with Orion Sinister Scythe. Dealing slash damage to status effects while reducing shield and armor. So, Orion's is stronger, I think. Or at least for one. Astral Shell. Envelop Orion in an Astral Shell. Upon taking damage, the shell becomes a decoy that draws fire until it's destroyed. So it's like low key. And, well, from what it's doing, it looks more like, what is her name? Siren. So Jade Star seems to be stronger, but Astral Shell is like more like a utility ability. Event Horizon, that's a black hole I saw. Orion forms a drifting black hole, trapping enemies within its gravity. Hitting the black hole with Gravitic Slash or Coronal Injection will extend its duration and change its trajectory. That's nice. Gravitic Slash will direct it away from Orion, and Coronal Injection will pull it towards Orion. I thought it would be the opposite, because, ejection means, you know, out, rather than closer, whatever. And then we have Celestial Slash, we know. Okay. I don't know how they work yet. Like, I know roughly how they work, but I just don't know how they work, like how they actually work. Right, there is a new Railjack mission. Here. I thought it would be in the regular map. The point is whatever. Oh, it is here. Okay, let's take a look at it right now. I assume it's the same if you go into like the Railjack or regular map. Well, let's see what it looks like. I haven't been here yet. Oh, it's an Orcan ship. Orcan derelict, rather. Oh, it's their, okay, now I get it. So... did he put his mind into the void, then? Because his body is still here.
Are we departing soon?
Oh no, I thought he's dead. No, he's not dead. I guess he sacrificed his memories because, he said we will meet again, but, like, I will not remember you. I still have a gift. Yeah, I will not know you. So, he sacrificed his memories rather than, you know, his body and memories. Okay, so we have... let's explore around. Let's... go to the kitchen. That's where I belong. Oh, no. But you still have the food. You still have the spices. You know, they don't get depleted. Who is here? Stalker is here! With the babies. The babies. Change name. Oh. I don't think I need to change the name. Yeah, I'm glad I chose Sirius. Sirius seems to be the better one. The gooder one. I mean, like, in terms of, like, temperament, rather than, I guess you're right here. Oh! Okay, hold on. I get it. If you change Sirius and Orion here, I'm gonna choose Orion. With the primary summon would change later. But if you don't change it, it's gonna be here. You know, Sirius and the weapon. I'd try to Wrath. I still don't know how to differentiate between them yet. Set it back to Sirius. Okay, can't go here. What is here?
If you side with justice over chaos, there is a place for you aboard Santovan's oath.
Okay, does this start the mission? Or is this the location? Oh? Okay. I guess he has his clone here. Anything else of importance here? It doesn't seem like. I mean, there's probably some like hidden text card somewhere. Oh, it's his railjack. Right. If I board it, does it start the mission? Santovan's oath. Okay, that's modifying the ship.
Cloaking, high-powered ranged weapons, regenerative ammo, and quick bursts of speed. Santovan's oath is an assassin ship through and through.
Where, buddy? Does this like their time and no, it's that ship's there. So I guess we're above, still above Uranus? Yeah, I assume that's Uranus right there. And I guess that's Sirius and Orion just flying about. Okay, so that is Ash's ship, and that is like their main ship. Can we change these? No.
Santovan's oath, equipped with cloaking systems.
Yeah, I guess all we can do is just view what's in here.
Unlimited forward ammunition. Everything we need to strike without warning.
Not really a point in like seeing all these then if we can't really change it. Yeah, we can board it, but we don't have to start a mission. Toggle difficulty. Oh, it changes between Super Path and regular. I'm not gonna press start because I think that's just gonna start the mission. I don't think the interior is any different from our regular one. Like the regular skin. This is the skinned one, I think. And there's particle effects around. Like these have energy color. I don't think there's much. Why are these guys so black? I can walk through them as well. Like, it makes sense if they were the clones, but these aren't the clones. These are, your regular ship operatives. Not ship operatives, but like the regular Tenno allied, operatives. Okay, fast travel.
I need to cause some havoc, or I'll start clawing up the walls.
Yeah, that is evil. I assume Hunhao is the shop. I guess she controls the Grineer? I mean, they're all bloody. For some reason. Oh, and there's a cat here. Kavat, rather.
The Marrowbone. She'll feel familiar to you, but she's all mine. Couldn't have found you without her. She may be more powerful than what you're used to.
Yeah, may, because mine is already maxed out. Yeah, so this is her ship. And then there's Ash's ship, and you can fall off. Okay. Can I jump on the railjet? Because you can't. Nope. You can do it in your dry dock, but I guess not here. Okay, let's head back. I want to see what Hunhao has to offer. I'm sure Hunhao has a shop. Oh, nope, I guess, they just on this side. I think they actually have the same weapon, but it's just, like, flipped. When they, you know, depending on whoever is using it.
If they must fight, let them fight in the Maelstrom.
Does the Maelstrom mean next storm?
I am Hunhao. I know not who you are, small one.
It sounds so cheerful.
How bright the stars are. They remind me of someone. She sang to me, I think. Long ago. I am Hunhao.
Did you say he used Henhao twice?
My legacy of dust.
Yeah, so he sacrificed a lot of his memories, but not all of them. I thought this was free because it doesn't have a cost thing. They have a sign then of both of their
Your sacrifice is essential. Once you were part of the hive, now you shall be part of the rail.
I think that's describing the solar rails that probably the Sentients made. Okay, so there's a lot of stuff here.
I can feel them boiling away. Even the least of them. They abandoned me. Me.
Okay, so if you see anything that doesn't have a cost on the top left, that means that they cost both of the tokens. Talents, sorry. There are some that don't require, you know, the tokens. Just these,
Not when other paths are open.
these regular resources. I'm just gonna get all of these. You have Force of Nature. The Awoken Sword. That sounds pretty cool. Keeper of Secrets. Oh. 50. Oh. Okay, this just takes time. 500 neuros for Plague Bearer.
I shall never have children of my own now.
Didn't the Void scorch you before, so you couldn't have any before? Strikes twice on her, yeah, for 500 Morphix. Titanium for Scorious Saint. As one. That would be.
My own hive, my own bone and blood scoured from me.
I'm sure someone would like this. Like, as far as a Yandere enjoyer that I am goes, I don't like that. Cloning 101. Yeah, these are pretty cute. Okay,
This war will soon be over. One of their own executors has betrayed them to me.
I believe that's Ballas that he's referring to.
Little maker.
Yeah, he sacrificed a lot of his important memories. Not all of them. Maybe he kept all the ones related to these guys. Like to fulfill his duty to be here. Okay. So let's just do one of them. I assume they're gonna be the same. I'm already here, so I'm just gonna do this one. Not in solo. So let's use the public ship. Yeah, let's do the regular one. This seem a bit harder than your usual Uranus missions. On terms of the level. Hopefully we can speedrun this. I don't know what the mission is. So we might I need some time to like catch on to speed. Should be fine. I don't even know what honorary I have. I think it's Orcancel Executor. Or Executor. I think I actually have a honorary that I haven't turned in yet. The one that costs familial bonds. I think. It's either that or from Stardays. He's only got 100 familial bonds recently. So I couldn't exchange for it until recently. But Stardays was already over, so I wasn't sure. Now that I remember, I might go check later. And everyone's taking a long time to load in. I'm not the host. Session unavailable, that's why. Maybe I just do it solo? So that I could use my ship anyway, if I do it solo. Yeah, I was at Vena earlier. Nope. The other side. I'm here anyway. Might as well. I jumped above it. Okay. I'm on solo? Yep, I'm on solo. I don't have the option to use my own ship now, even though I'm on solo. Fine. Public. Sorry. I'll do the regular one, and then I'll see if I need to do the steam path one. I don't need to change my keybind for the ping though. It's on G right now. Usually I use the Z button. I don't recall, I think I started using B as for the pings, and then I switched to Z because of Rainbow Six Siege. I think, I'm not sure what I used before. I guess that's these are the operatives. That's the Ash clone. Honestly can't tell like which faction he is. So my SSD is acting up. Hold on, let's check. Because as I've mentioned before, my SSD has a problem. My friend narrowed it down to the Windows installation. No, all my SSDs are at 0%. I assume it's just a regular Railjack loading duration. I mean, Railjack always had this bug since a long time ago, so I might Alt F4 and see if I can like restart it. So let's do it. Alt F4. Relaunch the game. Maybe can I join just a session? That way I don't have to do the loading in Railjack. Because for some reason loading inside the Railjack is a bit buggy. You guys see this? No, you guys don't see it. I think you can you hear it? No, you can't hear it. Okay. No. And we're back here. Let's log in. Wrong password. I think I typed it wrong again. Yeah.
Messages in your inbox, operator.
Okay, so can we start it straight from Railjack? That's what I want to know. Just I don't get why they removed all of the other missions.
Come on, I've got my whole life to do that.
It's skirmish and assassinate. Okay. Well, let's do it. I assume they're the same, just different bosses and enemies. Actually, no. If we were to kill Ryoku, then we have to kill his clones. If we have to kill Vina, then we have to do a spy mission. But I guess it's different in that sense. I'm gonna probably just have my scanner ready. I can just constantly scan things.
From his perch within Pontis Tower, and now watches, eager for a martial contest. Come, let us find Vina, and give the old sentient what he desires.
Where's the entrance to this?
This asteroid field is the beating heart.
Let's destroy the
of this
asteroid.
operation. No,
Yeah, I'm just gonna let someone drive because I have no idea.
to bleed.
Where to
Smash
go?
the biggest asteroid and take its ore for our ship.
Anywhere to aim. I guess we just blow it up.
Into position. Collect the asteroid spoil.
Oh?
Falter not. Now is the time to strike. Destroy the remaining fighters!
There's a realm sled coming in. How do I switch? You can switch between like the laser and I think it's F.
Neutralize the stragglers!
I can't see you if I'm being blasted. There we go. Yeah, it's been a long time. You're supposed to like disable the disable the ship by blowing it up, like damaging it enough, or just driving it behind it. Yeah, his lasers have limited range. So why does an enemy have whatever? Let's just go outside.
Move forward!
What a shattered rune. I want to use the Tunguska cannon, but for what? Shattered rune? Okay, let's just head out so that I can scan ships. I can't. Can I slingshot?
Is this
No.
your idea of a trap, Vina? Take them out!
These two are taken. Tactical, tactical. Haven't played this in a while. Yeah, Pilot Gunner. Wait, so no one's on the Tunguska cannon. There's certainly a lot of steps to this, considering it's a railjack mission.
Fortress of ice! Forward artillery! Target the walls! This siege will not last long!
Is it on this side or the other side? I can't tell. It's not on this side. It's the ice block. Okay, my bad. What if you can get multiple at once? Like if you aimed it right, maybe you can. And we're just getting teleported there.
A weapon of rare power is hidden within the ice here. It will be ours.
Cold Maz.
Open those doors.
So there are new enemies here. Where are the Maz? Are the Maz the nullifiers? No, I'm putting a lot of the nullifiers, but I'm not getting the Maz. Because Maz are the fish worm things. But where are the fish worm things? There's it, there it is. I guess they just swim up randomly. Scan its body. There we go. If we do valves. Oh, got stuck.
We cannot leave any alive.
Up. Okay. Thought that was a door.
Yes. Now release that door.
I'm scanning whatever that is. Maw-bound director. Oh, there's the maw, but who's controlling the maw? Oh, we're not controlling. I assume we're just supposed to like point it at enemies and they die. This is kind of like Devere when you're in the owl. You have to look at the books, but now instead of the books, you're aiming at enemy fighters. I wonder if you can fail this then. Because these attacks seem to be all be optional. Up. What?
Ryoku, you are so predictable.
I assume I can scan all of these enemies because these are like blood frenzy enemies.
I have awaited this.
I'm just gonna let Helios scan them. Who are we waiting for? Okay. The problems of queuing non-solo. Alright, you're supposed to disable the propellers of the cruise ships. What are these sisters? Man, what happened at the end of this timeline then? If both of these Corpus Grenier are helping Vina.
She has me. Find a way in and take her out.
Here I am. Come get me.
Okay, I guess we just beat her until she dies. Guess we just break those blood things. Then what? What the hell?
Oh no. Have you been entertained?
Where? Okay, that's really weird. It's like they try to condense a Railjack mission so that you don't have to do Railjack. Mission failed? What do you mean mission failed? What? Gonna get rewards?
Forgive me where I am going. I
Hey, they get rewards. How did I fail?
until our next meeting.
Okay, now we help the red side.
Orion says we're raiding.
Right, I gotta go back to my ship because it's gonna load infinitely.
Inbox messages
Yeah.
await the operator. I wonder what they say.
I wonder if once you clear these two, the rest of the map unlocks as well. Yeah, it's Orkan Derelict, and then there's like a Hunhow flying around it. Should I do it solo? Thinking this long, and it's like, oh, never mind. Bath Bear. What is that? I assume that's a Sandana, or next Sandana, ephemera. You're not? Dude. Let me scan your taxon. Thank you. People, I guess there aren't clones here because she doesn't use clones.
Ryoko desires a challenge to please Old Man Hunhow. I desire blood. His. We will slice up his operation, and then we will cut down the Yaiba himself. Take out those security nodes.
Rough.
Ryoko already knows we're coming. Don't let him see from where.
It just pushes you out of your thing if there's a ram set.
Intruders cut down. Oh, how I love a good mess. Transports. Destroy their cargo and send them running.
Where's the ship's cargo? We already broke that one. Oh, is it on board? Like in the cargo? No? Oh. Why is there a red marker here then? Well, hopefully it lets us do it. If not, then we're gonna be screwed. And we got a ram set, or catastrophic failure.
Hull breach.
Catastrophic failure it is.
Hull breach.
With max reveling. I think it's still bogged for us. If these two aren't leaving, I'm gonna leave, because I'm waiting for them to leave. You guys have fun. Gave them the chance to leave, and they're not leaving. So they're gonna have to leave twice. Or load twice.
Inbox messages.
Now we try again.
I wonder what they say.
Great start, D. Already bugged. Okay, so wait, do they even playtest these things? Like every update, of course there's some sort of catastrophic bug that doesn't allow you to progress through the new game mode or event.
Ryoko desires a challenge to please old man Hanhao. I desire blood. His. We will slice up his operation, and then we will cut down the Yaiba himself. These security nodes act as Ryoku's eyes. Claw them out. Get on those turrets, crew. Slice them out of the sky.
Okay, let's hope we don't
Supply transports.
get a bug on the cargo
Destroy the
part.
cargo and send them running. First cargo destroyed. Pilot panic would be set.
Okay, now it works.
Look at that. Right back to home. Predictable fools. Mark a course to that waypoint. As predicted.
Finally, your
They
teammates are doing
flew
something.
right to a massive cloaking signature. Hit it with the forward artillery. Let's see what's on the other side. Well, well. Ryoku's comet.
Guess we don't have to break the ice this time.
This is how he's supplying his units. Tenno, prepare for boarding.
Who gave you so many overguard? So much overguard, rather.
Cover me, Tenno. Tenno, be kind and put these worthless mercs out of their misery.
See what type of enemies these are. Just mine. What about you? The Tron. Okay. I guess you want a nuking Warframe or like a anti-boss Warframe.
No fair! I get stuck with the desk job. You get to kill them all.
Well, maybe let us do the thing.
Keep fighting. I've just found something very interesting.
Good.
It's our house now. Unlock every door they have.
I assume they don't have ciphers.
We're in full control. You know, I've always wanted a comet shredder.
I'm a shredder
Here
captain.
comes the head of the ship. Decapitated. Was it good for you, Captain?
Race hardening.
You, be a dear and get those cryo cans for me. I've got my hands full.
Yeah, 4 canisters, I assume like 1 person each. Or 1 can per person. Did they drop from enemies or did they drop from containers? Or did they spawn randomly?
Blood-infused ice. Hard enough to penetrate the hull of Scoria's angel.
I don't want to hear a single word about penetrating from you. I assume we're boarding a Ryoku's ship through a ram sled. And everyone's skipping the cutscene. Oh, we're having the same thing again.
Hands to yourselves, everyone.
There's a massive ice blood thing. But they run off the same code.
Ta-da! It's me!
Did it break these? You can't.
Locked. Blow the mag coils to get
Whoa.
that gate open.
I thought you'd never come.
What are these rollers, dude? Those are the scariest rollers I've ever seen in this game. Usually they're just round. Those ones, they had blades.
Perhaps now, Sirius and I can teach you and Orion some much-needed manners.
I do have manners. Which is why, after I slit your throat and leave you gurgling in your own blood, I won't tell my Orion you said that.
Yeah, Venus definitely evil. Delirium? Right, I guess it is Uranus. So that's a mega coil. So that's a mega coil. What happens after we throw it? Where throw it? Ryoku's health bar shows up. Where is he? That's not Ryoku. That's Ryoku.
You think you've won, but my kunai will find your jugular before the day is done.
Your kunai will make an excellent gift for my Orion. You won't need them much longer.
You will not get a second chance.
Oh, I'm getting a stalker mark. Not stalker mark, assassin mark. Like Ashes 4. What happens if I jump in there? Do I die? Like it respawn, okay.
You fought
Locust crew will patch him up, but he will always know. Vina defeated him before the great and terrible
And this is extraction. And then the game's gonna say I failed. Yep, of course I did. Of course I failed.
Messages in your inbox, operator.
Okay, so that's the new game modes. I'm gonna end the stream
Not
now.
as encrypted as
I have
they
stuff to
should
do.
be.
So see you guys next time. I don't know when the next Warframe stream is, but next time it's probably gonna be Genshin. So yeah, see you guys next time. And until then, be good, be well, be happy, be safe, be nice, yep. Enjoy the next 24 hours. Gotta remind